and some.
Yeah, well, they were still very good. So she told Jan, she said, would you be offended if I brought these over for Molly Beth? You know, no, she said, I would love it. So I went over there and there was a bed pillow on the couch. And I said, oh, you've been napping? She said, no, that's where I sleep. I said, why? And she said, I poked a hole in the freezer. She said, I'm being punished.
Is that what
And I said,
happened to you?
I said, you're kidding. She said, no.
This is Jan?
I said, I wouldn't put up with that crap. And so they didn't have any for a good while, and then they had Ann and Meg and Galt, and then he left.
That's probably.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's probably good too.
Yeah.
He remarried, didn't he?
Yeah.
He married a girl that was working, his secretary, I think.
But Annie, you know, she had that one boy, she had and they divorced. And then he is 16, and now they remarried.
Same guy?
And
Remarried the same guy?
The
and she's
divorce didn't
pregnant
work
again.
out.
The divorce didn't work out.
So they breed them 16 years. So, and Meg is not married. And Galt. So, yeah.
Is married.
And Kenny has,
He had 2 kids at
Big
one time.
Kenny is in Tulsa. And his
That one boy is a fireman.
his wife
in Tulsa.
is a doctor. And he's a fireman. And she's a doctor. And then the girl is Jan. No,
I don't know.
she's in
Remember
Tulsa
her name.
now. And then he had another one. But the 4th wife is Reagan. And Reagan is studying piano at Juilliard.
She is.
Yeah. So
So-
Jan told me.
So is Kenny in business still, or is he kind of retired, or
I don't really know.
Who knows?
yeah?
He's got 4 wives. I hope he's still working.
They do too.
Or better just quit. I mean, just from his perspective, not theirs.
When
Are
his
you
dad,
filming this experience?
at his dad's
Filming?
funeral, yeah, it was real funny. I mean, like, he didn't want you to speak to him, or, he just acted real odd, I thought. He said this funny jackass eating cactus grin. And you'd say, Kenny, how you doing?
Let me see the face.
Got
Let me see.
hemorrhoids?
Let me see the face.
I mean,
See, have you seen it before?
I thought, what is it with you? So, I just thought he hadn't changed any. His son is a very nice young man.
Took after his mother.
I haven't seen those kids since they were little.
They call Kenny's boy Big Kenny,
Really.
and he's quite a large. He's about
He's a
6.
big guy.
And he's a weightlifter,
Yeah, he's
and he was on the calendar.
yeah.
On the beefcake.
He was
calendar.
he was decent.
Better than a wanted poster.
December.
He had Santa Claus hat hanging on his unit.
Well, Kenny was a great athlete. I mean, he was a state
Yeah,
wrestling
he was.
champion.
Yeah, he was.
He cheated.
He was built.
No.
Yeah, he cheated.
Well, even as a little kid, I can remember, my perception of him is that he thought pretty highly of himself.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the same way I felt too.
See, he was recruited to go to Oklahoma A&M for wrestling, and then he didn't wrestle when he got up there. He took their money and then didn't do it.
That's very hard work training for wrestling.
And
Very
Zuma
hard
has
work.
died.
And what?
Who dat?
Zuma died.
Did she?
Right.
Uh-huh.
When?
Debbie, she's such a funny lady.
Just about
She
3
died
months
the
ago.
About 3 months.
22nd of December, wasn't it? Debbie said, hell, she didn't even do that right.
Tell us about Debbie and her kids, and they were always a fun bunch.
Just a hoot.
Yeah.
The oldest girl was the one that,
Was the, she said.
Stores,
Andy,
fence,
There you
fence.
go, I wanted to, yeah.
Andy said she was castrated or something.
Yeah,
was
it
the
She was
one.
nitrated.
That was
She was
the one in the
nitrated.
pool.
Yeah.
In the pool, she was nitrated.
I can't think of her name.
Her name's Jenna.
Jenna. Jenna, and then Ann, and then Katie,
Katie, yeah.
and then David, and then Joe. Jenna has married a Christian education person. I think he's an education director or.
Aren't they in Arizona? Or isn't he in Arizona? Isn't she in Arizona or someplace?
Yeah, somewhere in there.
Uh-huh.
Ann is not married, and she's an accountant. Kathy. No,
Katie.
Katie's the one in
Katie.
Arizona. Katie's the one that had this
Had the baby.
6'10",
Husband.
380-pound husband,
Good
and
grief.
she's for about 5'3", and she had this, what was it, 14-pound baby?
Something like that.
Oh, that's
And Debbie said-
impossible.
Debbie
No,
said
that-
she
And
had
said,
a,
oh my God, she had a toddler.
Oh.
Dude, that girl's never gonna heal up.
That's a C-section, I'm sure.
I hope.
She said, I said, was this a boy? And she said, oh, thank God, yes.
Oh, mercy.
And she said, she went out to, they were at Phoenix.
I remember.
And she went out and she said, baby is huge. It's huge. It's obscene. She's so funny. And she, then David. Yeah,
The two boys are working with Scott in that,
Yeah,
so.
he's in he also is in accounting, I think. And Scott is the financial director for the Oklahoma Retirement Inc. And Joe is doing violin. He's getting his degree in violin.
Just like his mother.
And Debbie teaches violin and is with the symphony.
Does Debbie still come up here so often to the
No, she hasn't been
violin?
out.
Haven't
She
seen
used
her
to
for a
bring her
long time.
violins up here.
Because
to
we
get
have
them
a
repaired.
national
Oh, really?
And that's
dude
why we
who
got so
does that.
acquainted
He's
with
very
her.
good.
Just a hoot,
Yeah, yeah.
particularly if you get about half a bottle of wine down.
Well, she's
She
talked
is
about
a
it a lot.
spring.
You know, she's,
So,
bless her heart.
and when I talked to her, she said, well, Mom died. And it was right before Christmas. She said, hell, she didn't do that right. I said, well, are you going to? She died in Tulsa. The big thing was that either she had to stay in the home at Frederick until Marilyn wanted to kill her.
Yeah.
And then they transferred her to Tulsa. And then Scott and Debbie were going to kill her.
That's funny.
And Debbie said, hell, I'm going to bury her with all her wigs. She was so funny.
Oh,
And she said that
boy.
she died when she was up in Tulsa. And